Short of the 35.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's McDonald. It's called to the gun by Hurst. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Second and goal from the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They try and get McCook, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
Dalvin Cook hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
His kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, the quarterback gets hit.
He's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Out of the gun, McDonald. Complete to Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I love when they use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just stuck out there, and he just got a nice first down there.
2 yards.
We love to say, get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On second down, he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
They didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. For a 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
Absolutely.
You know, he should have touched him up.
In the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota.
Number 84, touchdown, Minnesota.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and you mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Conventional football 101. tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target. Now it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for them.
Down double digits, and we talked about the game plan being both running and passing there. You're right, they're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
Well, a lot of football left to be played.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow, they will get back in the touchdown this season. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
For the point after.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate? What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talking about it. Usually, man, that thing's done.
The touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right now, with the play caller, they're locked in really well.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. A give to Cook out of the gun. He'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 43-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14. Chargers 7.
On first and 10, McDonald to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open. Catch the ball.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
On the carry.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's McDonald to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
17.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all around, and now they're just specialists.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people are focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you always got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower to those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete on the deep ball. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
On play action, they'll throw. He goes to Lamb again. This time he's got it. Get this one across the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw again. Buying time is left. Get him down as he's inside the 40. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From Viking territory now, they come up first and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Two catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Vikings 17. Chargers 14.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On first down, McDonald. The kicker here is complete. And this will leave him a yard short.
Complete.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get it out to midfield. It's a spot right at midfield at the 50.
Right at midfield.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now this one is running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
Dalvin Cook.
Minnesota.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Vikings 24, Chargers 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going
guy,
on the defensive side?
that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. But leading the pressure right. Now the ball comes loose. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to...
He's taken down. The Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the Chargers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Play action. It's McDonald. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michelangelo. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge in your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of here a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
At the 32-yard line.
Let's see who this is on.
Some awareness, tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Incomplete. 13 seconds remaining.
Intended for C.D. Lamb. Incomplete.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. It's loose. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now the pass is taken in by Smith-Schuster. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. A good pickup there, 22. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
A quick pass out to Juju. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front and create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside hit. Inside the 25. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
It's a big place in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, now allowing him to get to the perimeter. Well, that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And 4.
Contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Throwing on 1st down. McDonald, short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
3-yard pickup.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 2nd down now. It's Cook. Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
46-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Operating from the gun. McDonald escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
The moment's taken in by his tight end. And all the way inside the... before they drop him.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Vikings 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run. Cook. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they create some nice space there.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the gun, McDonald. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
To number 84.
7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Point after here coming up. And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Vikings 31, Chargers 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chance. We'll see if they can get the score.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying as best as you noted to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Try and run for it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. It's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make the play on the football.
Forced out to his left. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside deal. Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to hit the hook of Thomas. And he's out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
chance to get right back into this football game. Going to give this time to the tailback. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now for the point after.
The extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down there to a touchdown.
Makes the score Vikings 31, Chargers 24.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They start the drive with Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yards, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A gain of 12.
Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. From the gun, it's McDonald. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And brings this one back. It's a big sense of the Charger team again.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback. The ball's in the air. They tried to outdare the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's third down.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. McDonald. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Complete to Hayden.
That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The Viking ball carrier.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. He picks up 3 on that carry.
The rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
The man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down.
1st down.
Gun, McDonald. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30.
To number
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
1st down, Minnesota.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To Jefferson on the slant. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Jefferson.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
Talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 16-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Vikings 38, Chargers 31.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Charger drive about to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor.
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. This is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go into this type of a situation, late game situation. They have the opportunity. They call these plays a bunch of times. They have their chance to execute.
And they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. That's going to be good for the Chargers' 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll find one. That's complete. He'll bounce on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
45-yard line.
Back to throw.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Back to throw.
At their own 25-yard line.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they take a knee here.
If you know about the carpool, the track door supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the
Today's final score, Vikings 38.
A lot of scoring.
Chargers
There's no doubt
31.
about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Vikings, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3.
I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the